Guys, what's up? It's your boy Pango Plays here, back with another video, and today we're gonna have a little bit of a different kind of video. It's gonna be more of a ranty video. I know. And if there's any new people here, which I'm hoping there will be, I want to let you know right now, I don't really know how to edit that good, so you're not gonna see me pull up like trailers or whatever. Like, honestly, everything you're gonna see is gonna be on my TV and in the game. It's like, sorry about that, but I mean, I can still say what I want to say and get my point across, you know. The question for today is like, why the battle pass is one of the biggest ripoffs in like just Call of Duty. Like, I know we've always had supply drops, we've always had just constant BS like Gobblegum, Newton's Cookbook, these tier things, zombie freaking talisman things, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you're a zombies player, it's also a really big ripoff. But why this battle pass is so bad, and honestly, unless you are a die-hard fan of zombies, you shouldn't buy it. Like, okay, let's go to store, right? Okay, here it is. Look at that Black Ops pass, $50. So regular season pass price. You get 1,000 Call of Duty points, which you would in a different season pass anyways, like the BO4 season pass I'm trying to say, and 300 Neblium Plasma, which is pretty much Lego Divinium, which it gave you the same amount. Pretty much this battle pass is just a worse version of every single season pass we've ever had, and it's horrible. Like, okay, so let me get some points out here, right? First of all, you can't buy separate DLC because of this pass. You have to either you have all the DLC or you have none, which is horrible for people that are just struggling with money, or honestly like just don't want some of the maps. Like, I don't have the Black Ops pass, but I'm not struggling with freaking money. I have money right there, I can see it right there, but I'm not gonna buy this crap until it goes on sale or something. What I think they should do, honestly, to make it more fair, is bring it down to at most $30. It's honestly useless if you don't play zombies, because what this gives, right, it gives you, at the end of the day, it's gonna give you I think they said 12 multiplayer maps and 4 zombie DLC maps, right? And so far, if we go to zombies, right, and we see the maps that are out, right, classified. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about a bit about zombies real quick, and then I'll go multiplayer, and then, well, Blackout's fine, but even then, maybe a bit about Blackout. But zombies, look at this crap, bro. Look at this. So classified, right? It's a DLC map, and it came out when the game came out, but you had to have the battle pass. And honestly, it's a pretty good addition. Like, if it was a regular season pass, this would have been cool. It's a good map. I've heard of. I don't have it, obviously. I've seen gameplay on all of the maps though, and I can still have an opinion. And, well, it looks like a good map. I've played 5 on BO1. It was an alright map, and it's a pretty good addition. What sucked though is that you know what they should have done? They should have done, if you pre-ordered even the standard edition, you would get it. That would make it more fair and just right in general. The battle pass is like I said before, it's not worth it unless you're a die-hard zombies fan and you play every map and do every Easter egg. These 2 DLCs, DLC 1 and DLC 2, no one talked about them. I've seen like 1 video from my favorite zombie YouTuber, like, on each one. And the maps look like ass. First of all, this one didn't have any pre-announcement. It had a trailer on the same day it dropped, so no hype. You didn't get no hype build up. That's probably why. This looks like an okay map, but then again, it sucks. And like, no one plays it, no one talks about it. Same with Ancient Evil. The first map that actually was good enough for people to still talk about and have gameplay and all that is Alpha Omega, and that's only because it's like a Nuketown remake. And I know they had a lot more, but I feel like it's only because it's a Nuketown remake and they have the OG characters with the not Victus, fucking Ultimus and Primus, and that's a cool addition. Like, this map has really good storyline, but like, this is the first time people are even talking about zombies. And this is the only reason I even thought about buying it, is for this map. I'm not gonna spend $50 on one zombies map. I mean, of course I'm gonna play like these 3 like 1 or twice, but even then I'm not gonna play them anymore because they're not good enough maps. They don't have replayability on them. These 2 maps, they don't. It's not worth it. Like, if all 4 of these maps were all replayable, and I think 5 actually, okay, I gotta give it some credit. I think we shouldn't talk about 5. We should only talk about the 3 DLC maps. There's only 33% of the DLC maps are good. The other 66% are ass, in my opinion, and I think everyone else agrees with me on some kind of level. If you even heard of Ancient Evil, I didn't even know it came out. I don't even know the storyline behind it. I know the storyline behind 9, Voyage, just Night and Voyage, but I don't even know what happens to them on these because I didn't care enough about it. See, I do care about like Blood of the Dead and Alpha Omega story, even though Blood of the Dead not that good of a map, but the story I think is amazing, and it's not worth this system right here. Is one of the worst we've ever seen. It's definitely worse than the Gobblegum Liquid Divinium system. It's just horrible. It's not fair. Okay, so if you think about it, right, you get the elixirs and then you get a talisman. Honestly, it would have been fine without the talisman. It would have been, well, it still would have been kind of cheap, I meant, but they had to go ahead and add something else, like a fucking talisman. And okay, before I get to the talismans, even getting these little things, it takes years to get enough for a decent 45, which is what I usually use, because I'm not going to save up all the way to 75, and 30 is going to give you crap. So you go 45 middle ground and maybe get something good. Most of the time get something completely worthless. Okay, we're in multiplayer, and if you have the battle pass, oh well, you get 1,000 COD points. That is enough for 5 supply drops. 5. Not even 6 for the duplicate protected crate. 5, because each freaking supply drop is 200, which is not worth at all. Like, at least if they bumped it up to 1,200 for a Brutus bundle or just something, because they never have a bundle that's 1,000 or lower. No, 1,000 COD points is not worth buying. And how many maps have come out for DLC? Okay, so if we go to the DLC maps, right? Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought there was a lot less, but I guess there's a lot. And what I know about the maps, this is a fake ass Redwoods from BO3 remake. This is trash. Looks funny, but trash. All these maps are bad. All the DLC maps they have are ass. This one, I've actually played it without the battle pass. I think these 4 you could play without the battle pass this whole operation, so they're not even worth even having for the battle pass. And I think they're alright, all of them. This one's alright, Havana's alright, Dershatin, I played it like once, I thought it was alright, and then I haven't played Remnant. But what I've heard is that it's an alright one. So you're only gonna get 4 really decent maps, but they're already free for this like whole operation, so there's no point to buy it. There's just no point. You're gonna spend 50 whole okay, so let's say you're a multiplayer person and you only play multiplayer, you barely play zombies or not at all. You're gonna pay $50 for 4 maps. 4 maps that are decent, not even good. 4 maps and 5 supply drops. $50 for that. That is the worst deal in the world, dude. That is so trash. The battle pass only goes for freaking zombies, like I've talked about before, and it's just so annoying that they don't include multiplayer. And trust me, I'm a zombies main. Like, I mostly play zombies. I do still play multiplayer on Prestige 3, but I still do play multiplayer quite a bit, but I'm good for zombies, you know. I love zombies way more, and I still think they should have had way more to multiplayer, or just go back to their original DLC season, you know, 4. You can buy them separately for $15 and have a season pass. You know, you can have both. You can either buy a separate DLC or buy a battle pass or season pass, you know, same thing. And it's annoying of why they did this, which is an obvious reason why they did it, just to get more money, because anybody that wants any kind of DLC, especially with Alpha Omega out now, is gonna want to buy it, because Alpha Omega was a big hit, or a decent hit. I mean, it was a big hit for BO4 because no one liked the other 2 DLCs, but Alpha Omega for Zombies is a big hit. Everyone's watching the gameplay and everything, and now people are buying the battle pass for a whole $50 for one stupid map. Like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, unless you're a diehard Zombies fan and you need all the DLC maps, which already 2 out of the 4 are complete doo-doo and not even worth $5. No, that's too much. But they're not worth the $50. Like, this is honestly the worst season pass we've seen, in my opinion. I think it's the worst one, because the DLC maps aren't even good for multiplayer. Half of the DLC maps aren't even good for zombies, and it's a shit show. There's nothing for Blackout except 4 characters, and 2 of them are cool, I'm not gonna lie, but the other 2 are useless. You know, no one's gonna run the other 2. So it's just, at the end of the day, it's not worth $50. And maybe if they had it to 30, it'd be worth it for me, because I love zombies and I know I would even play the first 2 DLCs just to do the Easter eggs. But if you're a multiplayer person, it's not even worth 10, in my opinion. Not even worth $10. You should just skip out on it, unless maybe they do a lot of crap for some reason on it. But then that's just a crash grab attempt at that point. And I don't want to sound like one of the millions of rant channels, even though I know I do, but I just really wanted to put my opinion on it. And I know I didn't have any good edits or any really, it's not professional edits, and I just put my opinion out there. And I know I didn't make the screen look cool or anything. I know my face isn't on it. I'm using freaking PS4 SHAREfactory for crying out loud. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. Do what you want to do with the like button or whatever. I don't care. I mean, I would appreciate it if you liked it and subscribed and comment what you want to see next. But that's up to you guys. And yeah, it's gonna be it. So yeah, see you guys later.